Hello everyone. I'm here to talk to you about why you should do the Athena quest. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, hey, I've done this before, why do I care about this? Well, number one, there are rubies to be won, and I'm sure you're very excited about getting certain characters at this point. And rubies, of course, can help so much. So, do all of these quests. One of the things that's going to help you is, of course, putting your strongest character on point. You don't have to put all the cards and all the cards really, and all the characters on the first character. And I know that some of the missions are in the elemental affinity opposite or whatever. But basically, your strongest character now, if they're like level, 20, 30, they don't care. They just don't care. They're just going to blitz through it, and it's going to be very quick. And as you can see, if you put on the right amount of cards and things, you get a nice bonus. And actually, I'll quickly discuss on how you're going to make the most of that exactly. Now, the rewards, as you can see, you can get boxes, which you can get purple souls, you can get all-star gold souls, and you can also get capsules. So for a price of 15 AP, I think it's worth it. And I'm sure a lot of you probably have a lot of stock sitting around doing nothing, and I think all Netmarble are trying to get you to spend all of it, because of course in the end, if you have no more resources, you're going to start going towards dipping your credit card into the machine and going, right, I need some resources, right? Because here, look, it's 300 points for the last mission on EX level. It's 25. It's 25 AP, and of course you've got a whole lot of resources where you've got all these lovely, wonderful AP from the exchange store and so forth that you could use. But another reason why you should do it is of course because you in fact are going to be able to get these two characters. If you look over at the check reward, you'll see that Andy is actually here. He's here, so you just grind this mission out and you will get Andy Bogard 2001. And the store is not open yet, but the exchange store will have Benimaru if it's consistent with the Japanese release. Japanese already have the exchange shop open, and Benimaru is in there, so pretty sure that it's going to be the same for us. So we'll get Benimaru from that. So don't worry about summoning for these two. You can get them for free. They are gold characters, so I think it's a good deal. Notice, of course, that you should definitely do the last mission, and you should pack in all your Wonderland cards if you have any. So don't worry about your main character. You can leave them to be super powerful with the cooldown cards. But your other characters, of course, if you've got the Wonderland characters, shove them in with all your cards that you've got, and you can apply it to strikers as well. There is something interesting. So you see, I have some Wonderland cards right here. These are the cards that count. I don't want to waste resources, but if you level the cards up by skill, it will give you a higher percentage. And I'm just going to go demonstrate that over here, because I just found some more cards. It's too late for me. I found some cards which I hadn't evolved and I hadn't equipped. So just to double check, right, so you see Shermie has 5%. She's got two cards, but you're only getting a 5% bonus. That was a bit weird. So I'm just going to go skill enhance over here, and I'm going to, ooh, yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Let's go up to 2, see what happens. Does that make a difference? Skill level 2. Success. And so we have a... No, it's still 5%. Okay. That's really weird. Okay, so we'll tell you what, let's do this then. So if I go up to level 19, 20, whatever, see if that makes a difference. I think it might make a difference if I evolve it, to be honest. But again, I don't want to waste my resources. No, it's still 5%, which is a bit odd. But if I swap this out, let's swap this one out for one that's who's got a nice Wonderland card. Let's have a look. I think I've got... Well, the thing is, yeah, you need to check, because you might have some that are... Actually, let's just remove that and see what happens. So I haven't evolved those cards. Does it make a difference? 5%. Same. Bizarre, right? But you'll see that maybe you need to evolve them. But you just stick them on anyway. Put them on your strikers. And I said, if you've got a good, strong character, you won't care. They'll just mash through everything. And you can just keep pressing next until you get to the last one and then just set it. One thing you can do when you're trying to figure out how much AP you need is, I'll show you. Look at the total of the score. It's 100,000 to reach the top, so you get the top reward. Let me just have a look. And what you should do is you should do one round of your the final one, right? The final level. Do the final level, and you should find out how many points that's going to get you. It actually tells you, so you can do the mathematics and figure it out, and how many missions you need to do to get to the last one. So don't just throw all your AP away. Let me show you, right? So you go into Wonderland. There you go. Go into Wonderland. 12 days to go. I'm telling you, probably after 5 days we're going to get the shop open, and then it will open up the other quests so that we can grind to get Benimaru. So hold on, right? So here, no, it's not here. When it's 300 points. You get 300 points, but when you finish it, it'll tell you that you can get a certain amount. So for example, I'll just do one. It's 23 seconds. It's not really a problem. So let's just have a see what happens. So you see that every time you put cards in, every time you put a character in, you raise your bonus level. So that's a multiplier for the points. So it's 300 points for this mission. And then after it's finished, it'll be like, I think it's plus, for this particular setup that I've got, it's like plus 133%. So it should, if I remember right, it should come to about 344 points. Something like that. And so what you do is you look at your total. 100,000 is the target, so then you just simply minus what is the level is right now, and then you simply divide that by the number of points, and you'll see how many matches left that you have to do to get to the final. So let's see right here. Wow, okay, no, yeah, my maths is totally horrible. Wow, I don't know how that works, but 699. That is weird. It was 724 before. Well, whatever. 699. It worked for me before. 699 points. So you've got that number, whatever it is for you. 699 points. And I'm waiting for a capsule to turn up, because I do get capsules from this. This is why another reason why I think it's worth grinding this mission. I think I'll do quite a lot of that. And if you don't want to do that, you could grind the cores. The cores are on bonus at the moment. It happens all the time. It gives you a choice. Maybe do everything, right? So if you go over here, you'll see that you check rewards and you see 100,000, and your current score is right here. So all you have to do is subtract this from that, and then you can divide that by 699, and then you know how many matches you need to do. Set it up for over here. You've got your AP, because it's 25 AP each, but just divide it by yeah, divide it by the number that the calculation gives you, and then that's how many AP you need. Off, it's fine, and it's all done. So yeah, good thing to grind, and I think it's worth it. You might be wondering, like, what's the point? But like I said, you've got rubies for each mission, you've got capsules to win, and you will also get Andy, free character, don't need to summon. And if you get a summon as well, then you get your memory, and that's great. You might have seen Saint's just recent tier. He's rated Rio as tier 5. Okay. Maybe these characters aren't even worth pulling for. I don't know, but I'm just saying that's the way to do it, and don't worry about trying to summon for them, and just use the Athena quest to get rubies at the minimum. That's a good thing to do. So definitely do it, and I hope that was fun. Okay, I'm out of here. See you next time.